Paper aeroplanes.
Daddy Pig is getting ready to go to work.
Good. That's all the papers I need. Bye.
Bye-bye, Daddy. Mummy, can we make something?
Yes. What would you like to make?
Dinosaur. Oh, George, you always say dinosaur for everything.
Let's make an aeroplane.
George likes aeroplanes.
Can we make an aeroplane that flies?
Yes. All we need is some paper.
We know where there's paper.
There is lots of old paper in the workroom.
Here's some paper.
Perfect.
Mummy Pig is going to make a paper aeroplane.
Fold the paper down the middle. Now fold the corners in at one end. Fold those corners in again to make a point. Then fold the sides back like this.
Paper aeroplanes.
Let's see if they can fly. Ready, steady, go!
Ooh.
Mummy Pig's aeroplane has flown into a tree.
My turn. Whee!
Peppa's aeroplane has landed in a flower pot.
Your turn, George. Whee!
George's aeroplane is doing a loop-the-loop and has landed in the duck pond.
Let's make a big aeroplane.
We'll need a really big piece of paper.
Here's a big piece of blue paper.
Peppa and George have made a big blue aeroplane.
Daddy Pig.
Hello, everyone.
Shouldn't you be at work?
Yes, but I've forgotten some important papers.
Daddy, we're making aeroplanes. We made a really big one.
Wow! Fantastic! You need someone big and strong to throw it. Ready, steady, go!
The big blue aeroplane is flying very high and very far.
It just keeps on going.
Bye-bye, aeroplane.
Ho, ho, bye-bye. Now, I need to find my important work papers. Has anyone seen any pieces of paper?
Maybe you should follow me. Is this one of your important papers?
Yes, that's one of them.
Is this one of your important papers, Daddy?
Yes. Thank you, Peppa. Why are we at the duck pond? Oh, I see. Thank you, Mrs. Duck. The only paper I'm missing now is a big blueprint.
Is it big and blue?
Like the aeroplane you flew a long way away, Daddy.
Oh,
The one that we said bye-bye to.
yes. Maybe I should ring the office.
This is Daddy Pig's office. Hello, Daddy Pig. Did you find the papers?
I found some of them.
The only one we need is the big blueprint.
That might be a problem.
Daddy threw it away.
Threw it away?
And it flew and flew forever.
Ah! It's here! It just landed on my desk.
Eh?
What a great idea to make it into a paper aeroplane and throw it to us.
Oh, yes. Well, I am a bit of an expert at throwing things.
Thank you, Daddy Pig. Now the blueprint is delivered, Daddy Pig can take the rest of the day off work.
That's nice.
Daddy, we need your newspaper.
What for?
Making paper aeroplanes. Richard Rabbit comes to play.
Peppa and George are playing in their bedroom.
This will be the best house ever.
George, Richard Rabbit is here.
Georgie! Richard! Dinosaur! Dinosaur!
Bye-bye, Richard. I'll be back to pick you up later. George and Richard are best friends.
George, Richard, you've knocked my house down. Please play something not bouncy.
George has made the toy basket into a volcano. Richard is using toy trees to make a jungle. George has used the building blocks to make a river.
Dinosaur!
George and Richard have turned the bedroom into dinosaur land.
I'm leaving. It's too noisy.
I say potato.
And I say potato.
Potato!
Potato.
The good thing about rainy days is we get to watch important TV programs.
Potato!
Potato.
Potato!
Potato. Mummy, George and Richard have made the bedroom into dinosaur land. And dinosaur land is very noisy. George has his best friend here, but I've got no one to play with.
You could ask Suzy Sheep to come over.
Suzy Sheep is Peppa's best friend.
Can Suzy really come over now?
Let's ring her.
Hello, Suzy Sheep speaking. Suzy, it's me. Can you come to my house now? Yes, Peppa. Can I wear my nurse's costume? Yes, but come quickly.
Bye-bye, Suzy. I'll be back to
Quick, Suzy!
pick you up later.
George, Richard, Nurse Suzy is here. And Nurse Suzy says this is not dinosaur land, it's a hospital. And a hospital must be clean and tidy.
The bedroom is not dinosaur land anymore. It is a hospital.
I'm the important doctor. This dinosaur looks sick. I agree, Doctor. He's a very greeny ill colour. He must go to bed. And this dinosaur looks a very purpley ill colour. Yes, Doctor. He must go into bed too. Dinosaur! Shush! Quiet in the hospital. Choo-choo!
The bedroom is not a hospital anymore. Now it is a railway station.
No. There aren't any trains in Fairyland.
Oh, now the bedroom is fairyland.
Only pretty things are allowed in Fairyland.
What's all this crying about?
George and Richard want to play dinosaurs and trains. And we want to play hospitals and fairies.
I see the rain has stopped outside. So, maybe you could all play outside.
But they like little boys' games. And we like grown-up girls' games.
But after it's been raining in the garden, what do you normally find?
Muddy puddles!
And what are muddy puddles for?
Jumping up and down!
Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles, whether they are big girls or little boys.
Bubbles!
Peppa and George are drinking orange juice.
What noisy little piggies.
George, look at all the tiny bubbles. I can make bigger bubbles.
Peppa is blowing bubbles in her drink.
Bubble!
George wants to blow bubbles too.
Peppa, George, you really shouldn't play with your food.
Sorry, Daddy.
Peppa, if you like bubbles, why don't you play with your bubble mixture?
Yes, my bubble mixture. George, let's blow bubbles in the garden.
Peppa is showing George how to blow bubbles.
First, dip the stick in the mixture. Then take a big breath and blow. Bubble. George, now it's your turn. Dip the stick in the mixture. Hold it up. Take a big breath and blow.
George is trying really hard, but he is running out of breath.
Achoo! George, you didn't blow hard enough.
I know a way George can make bubbles. Dip the stick in the mixture, then lift it up and wave it around.
Bubble!
It's even better if you run along.
Wait for me!
George is having fun making bubbles, and Peppa is having fun popping them.
I love bubbles!
Oh dear, the bubble mixture is all used up.
Daddy! Mummy! There's no more bubble mixture.
Don't worry, Peppa. I have an idea. Mummy Pig, bring me a bucket, please.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
Peppa, bring me some soap.
Yes, Daddy Pig.
George, bring me my old tennis racket.
A bucket, some soap, a tennis racket. What is Daddy Pig doing?
First, I need some water. Then the soap. And now, the tennis racket, please. Thank you. Now watch this.
Ooh, wow!
Daddy Pig has made his own bubble mixture.
Come on, everyone.
Be careful, Daddy Pig. Don't slip and fall.
I'll be fine. Whoa.
Are you okay, Daddy Pig?
Yes, I'm fine.
Wow!
Daddy Pig has made the biggest bubble ever.
Oh dear, I've spilt all my bubble mixture.
Now we can't make any more bubbles.
But we can play jumping in muddy puddles. Look!
Daddy Pig's bubble mixture has made a big muddy puddle.
Hooray!
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
Look! The bubble mixture has made the puddle all bubbly.
Peppa loves jumping up and down in muddy, bubbly puddles. Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy, bubbly puddles.
George's friend.
Peppa and her friends are at the playground. Peppa, Suzy and Danny are on the roundabout.
Are you all ready?
Ready!
Then let's go.
Whee! Faster! Faster!
George is a bit too little for the roundabout. He is playing on the swing. Here is Rebecca Rabbit with her little brother, Richard Rabbit.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Can I come on the roundabout too?
Hop on, Rebecca.
Let's go really, really fast.
Richard Rabbit wants to go on the roundabout too.
If Richard gets on, it means we can't go fast. Richard can play with George.
Richard, would you like to play with George?
No.
George is a dinosaur just like yours. Let's go and see.
Richard Rabbit is the same age as George.
Richard wanted to see George's dinosaur.
Grrr. Dinosaur.
George, can Richard play with your dinosaur?
No.
Richard, can George play with your dinosaur?
No.
George and Richard do not want to share their dinosaurs.
George, it will be much more fun if you share.
That was really nice of George.
Dinosaur.
George does not like sharing.
Richard, let George hold the dinosaurs now.
Richard does not like sharing either.
What's all this crying about?
George and Richard always cry when they play together. They're just too little to play properly.
Can you two big girls teach them to play together?
Of course, we can help them make sand castles.
Good idea. Let's go to the sandpit.
George and Richard love the sandpit.
George, Richard, today we are going to make sand castles. First, we fill the buckets with sand. We turn the buckets over and give them a little tap. Now we lift the buckets. Hey, presto!
Richard has made a sandcastle.
Hey, presto!
And George has made a sandcastle.
You see, playing together is fun.
Oh dear, this game has not gone very well.
It was your brother's fault. He broke George's sandcastle. Your brother broke my brother's sandcastle first.
Now, you two big girls are meant to be teaching Richard and George to play nicely together.
That's right. We're big girls. And George and Richard are too little to play together properly.
I've got an idea. George, what's your most favourite thing in the whole playground?
Seesaw!
George loves the seesaw.
Seesaws.
It is a bit difficult to play on a seesaw on your own. Richard wants to play on the seesaw.
Seesaw, seesaw, seesaw. Look, George and Richard are playing together. Seesaw, 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 seesaw.
George likes Richard. Richard likes George. George and Richard like playing together.
Seesaw, Santa's visit.
It is very early on Christmas morning. Peppa and her family are staying at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
George, wake up! Santa's bean! Bubble mix! Comics and tangerines! Mummy! Daddy! It's Christmas!
Eh? What?
It's too early, Peppa.
Go and say Happy Christmas to Granny and Grandpa.
Granny! Grandpa!
Don't panic! All hands on deck!
It's Christmas!
It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
But Santa's been. Can we see if he's still here?
No, Santa's not here. Look, the carrot, drink and mince pie have gone.
He's only left crumbs.
Yes, Santa likes a good mince pie.
And there are big presents under the tree. I asked Santa for a doll. Can we open them now?
We will open the big presents after Christmas lunch.
Oh, goody.
Peppa and her family are having Christmas lunch.
Let's pull the crackers.
There are paper hats inside.
And party trumpets.
And jokes. What wobbles in the sky?
I don't know.
A jellycopter.
This Christmas pudding is delicious.
Peppa and George helped me make it.
We did the stirring.
Did you make a wish, Peppa?
Yes, I wished for...
Don't tell us.
Let's open the presents.
Yippee!
This one is for George.
It is a racing car set.
This looks a bit complicated.
Let me see. This goes here, and that goes there, and this goes there.
Let's race.
Ready, steady, go!
Daddy and Grandpa are enjoying playing racing cars.
Isn't that George's present?
I think George is quite happy playing with the box.
This is your present, Daddy Pig.
Ah, socks.
And I've got socks.
Socks. Socks?
So, the last present must be for...
I asked Santa for a doll that walks and talks and closes its eyes when it goes to sleep. Oh, birdseed.
That present is for Polly Parrot.
But it was the last one. Santa has forgotten me.
Hello?
Can I talk to Peppa, please?
Peppa, it's Suzy Sheep.
Hello, Suzy. Did you get your doll? No. I got mine. It cries and laughs and closes its eyes and everything. Santa's given you my doll. No, the label says for Suzy Sheep. Then Santa has forgotten me.
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa is on his way home.
That's the last of this year's toys delivered. Oh, what's this at the bottom of my sack?
Santa can't have forgotten you.
I have been a good piggy, haven't I?
Ho, ho, ho!
Santa!
Hello.
He came down our chimney.
Of course he did, Granny.
Here's your present, Peppa. Sorry it's a bit late.
My doll! Thank you, Santa.
Would you like some Christmas pudding?
George and I stirred it and made wishes.
Yummy.
And I wish that Santa would visit us on Christmas Day. And you did.
Ho, ho, ho!
Princess Peppa.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
Good night, my little piggies.
Granny and Grandpa Pig have come for dinner.
Hello.
Hello. Where are Peppa and George?
They're asleep.
Oh, but I so wanted to see them. Can I take a peek?
OK, Granny Pig, but be very quiet.
Granny Pig. Gangy Egg.
Hello, my little darlings. You should be asleep.
Tell us a story.
OK, but only if you promise to go straight back to sleep.
We'll go to sleep after the story.
All right. Once upon a time, there was...
A little boy called Pedro Pony, and he found a magic bean.
Oh, yes. Now, Pedro planted that bean and it grew into an enormous beanstalk that went high into the sky.
That's right.
Pedro climbed to the top of that beanstalk and found
A horrible big giant. But I don't want that. I want a princess.
Oh, yes. There he found a beautiful Princess Peppa and Sir George, the brave knight.
And a cook who makes the most delicious food ever.
Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Grandpa Pig are waiting to eat dinner.
I'll go and see what's keeping Granny Pig.
What's next in the story?
Naughty Granny Pig. You woke the little ones.
We promised to sleep when the story ends, Grandpa.
I'm good at ending stories, Granny Pig. You go downstairs. I won't be long.
There's a boy, a beanstalk, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, and a cook who makes a lovely dinner.
Well, after they ate the lovely dinner, everyone fell asleep. The end.
Then they all woke up and along came a wizard.
A wizard?
Yes, a wizard who is going to do a big magic show.
But...
Then along came a scary dragon.
Granny Pig, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are still waiting to eat dinner.
That bedtime story doesn't seem to be working.
I'm the expert at telling bedtime stories. I'll have them asleep in no time.
A scary dragon!
Peppa, George, back to bed.
But Grandpa hasn't finished the story yet, Daddy.
I'll finish the story. I'll be down in a minute.
OK, there's a boy, a beanstalk, a castle, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, a cook, a wizard and a scary dragon.
And a very hungry king. So they all had a big dinner and lived happily ever after. The end.
Then they had a party. And all their friends came.
Right, I think I'd better sort this out. Daddy Pig.
They're almost asleep.
Thank you. I'll take over now.
You have to finish the story, Mummy.
All right, quickly now. Tell me what's happened.
Once upon a time, in olden days, a long time ago.
Mummy Pig's been up there for a long time.
I can hear snoring.
At last, Peppa and George are asleep.
And then they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Peppa? George?
Shh! Mummy is asleep.
It looks like Princess Peppa is the best at telling bedtime stories.
That's right. I am. Grandpa at the playground.
Grandpa Pig is looking after Peppa and George today.
Now, Grandpa, I will tell you how everything works. This is the slide. You climb up here and you slide down there. Whee! And everyone takes it in turns.
I know what a slide is, Peppa. I used to play on one myself when I was a little piggy.
Did you have swings too in the olden days?
We had swings and climbing frames and roundabouts.
Ooh.
But my favourite was the slide.
It is my favourite too. Whee!
Everyone takes it in turns to have a go on the slide.
Whee! Naughty Richard. You know you have to wait your turn.
Richard Rabbit finds it hard to wait his turn.
Oh, dear. It's not easy being small, is it, Richard? Because Richard is little, I don't think you should have to wait.
I wouldn't change the rules if I were you, Grandpa Pig.
Nonsense. The children understand, don't you?
Whee! But, Grandpa, George is little and he has to wait his turn.
Yes, George is little, so he shouldn't have to wait either.
Oh dear, Richard and George are taking all the turns on the slide.
Grandpa, when do we get to go on the slide?
Don't worry, Peppa. They won't be on it for long.
I'm bored of waiting. Me too. Let's play on the swing.
Here is Pedro Pony on the swing.
No. Pedro, can I have a go now? I just want to swing a bit more. But you've been on the swing for ages. Grandpa Pig, can you push me a little bit, please?
I think it is someone else's turn now, Pedro.
But I have to go home soon.
Oh, I see. That's different. Let me push you then.
But, Grandpa! I'm bored of waiting. Me too. And me. Let's play on the roundabout.
Everyone wants to get on the roundabout.
Too many children on the roundabout. Everybody off.
But Grandpa Pig, I was actually here first.
Ah, then you can get back on the roundabout.
I need to get on too.
Why is that, Rebecca?
Because it's my birthday soon.
Oh, okay.
And me!
All right. Is everybody ready?
Yes! Stop! There are no boys on the roundabout.
Now is everybody ready?
I'm wearing glasses. Can I go on, please?
The children are making up their own rules.
I need to get them because I like carrots.
Now, are you all ready to go?
No, I have to get on because I can do this.
Here is Mummy Pig.
How are you getting on, Grandpa Pig?
I'm confused. These playground rules are too complicated.
There is only one rule, Grandpa Pig, and that is everyone waits their turn.
What? Even the little ones?
Even the little ones.
What about the very old ones, like Grandpa?
Even the very old ones like Grandpa.
At the playground, everyone has their turn.
Whee!
He's a fish.
It is a lovely sunny morning. Daddy Pig is driving to work in his car.
Breakfast time, Goldie.
Mummy Pig is feeding Goldie the fish.
Mummy, Goldie isn't eating.
Oh, maybe she's not feeling very well. Let's phone Dr. Hamster the vet.
Dr. Hamster the vet speaking.
Hello, Dr. Hamster. Goldie the fish is not eating.
And she looks sad.
Oh, you better bring Goldie to see me right away.
Oh, Daddy took the car. How do we get to the vet?
We can take the bus.
Oh, goody!
This is the bus stop.
The timetable says the next bus will be here at 10 o'clock.
What time is it now?
10 o'clock.
Hooray!
How many tickets?
1 mummy ticket and 2 little piggies.
And 1 fish, please.
The fish goes free. Hold tight.
Mr. Bull is waiting for the bus.
Moo! 1 ticket to the music shop, please.
Hello, Mr. Bull. We're taking Goldie to the vet.
Oh, dear. Feeling poorly, are we, Goldie?
She can't talk. She's a fish.
Of course. Maybe she'd like to hear a tune on my tuba.
It sounds funny.
That's why I'm going to the music shop to get it mended.
Ooh.
Mrs. Sheep, Mrs. Cat, Mr. Zebra and Madame Gazelle have got on the bus.
4 tickets to the supermarket, please.
Hello, Madame Gazelle. We're taking Goldie to the vet.
Oh, is Goldie not well?
She likes you. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long.
Supermarket.
Hi!
Music shop.
Hi!
Last stop, the vet.
The vet helps sick pets get better.
Oh, is this the sad little fish that won't eat?
Yes. Watch this.
Goldie has eaten the food.
Oh, she didn't eat at home.
Maybe Goldie was bored at home. The interesting journey has cheered her up.
Ah.
You have a very healthy, happy fish. She's lovely.
Thank you, Dr. Hamster.
Mummy Pig, Peppa and George are going home on the bus. Mr. Bull is going home with his mended tuber.
It's as good as new!
Madame Gazelle and her friends are going home with their shopping.
I see Goldie the Fish is happy again.
Yes, it was the bus ride that made her better. The fish in the bowl swims round and round, round and round, round and round. The fish in the bowl swims round and round all day long.
Hello, where have you been?
We took Goldie to the vet, and now she's better.
Oh dear, Goldie has a cough.
I think we should take Goldie to the vet again tomorrow.
I can drive you in the car.
No, Daddy, we want to go on the bus. It's fun.
OK, we'll go on the bus.
Hooray!
Everyone loves going on the bus, especially Goldie the Fish.
Swimming!
Peppa and her family are at the swimming pool. Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming costume. Mummy Pig is wearing her swimming costume. Peppa is wearing her swimming costume.
Hurry up, George. Everyone's waiting.
George is wearing his swimming costume.
Peppa, George, let Daddy put on your armbands.
There, George. Your armbands make you look very grown up.
Now me.
Good. Now we can go in the water.
It is George's first time at the swimming pool.
Why don't you put just one foot into the water? Maybe you should try the other foot.
Maybe George should try both feet at the same time.
Good idea. Well done, George. But you don't need to splash quite so much.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit with her little brother, Richard Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. Hello, everyone.
Richard, hold on to this float and you can practice kicking your legs.
George, would you like to try kicking your legs?
Very good, but try not to splash.
Big children don't splash. We're very good at swimming. When George and Richard are older, they'll be able to swim like us. Won't they, Rebecca? Yes. Oh,
Richard has a toy watering can.
stop it, Richard. Oh.
Oh dear, Richard has dropped his watering can into the pool.
Mummy.
Sorry, Richard, I can't reach. It's too far down.
Mummy.
I can't swim underwater.
Even I can't swim underwater.
Please hold my glasses, Mummy Pig.
Hooray!
There you go.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
I am rather good at swimming underwater. Huh?
The watering can is for babies. Can we jump off the diving boards now?
Sorry, Peppa. Diving boards are only for grown-ups.
Oh.
Cheer up, you two. You can watch me dive.
Silly Daddy. Your tummy is too big.
Nonsense! I won trophies for my diving when I was younger.
That was quite a long time ago, Daddy Pig.
It's lucky I've kept myself so fit and strong. Please hold my glasses, Mummy Pig. You'll get a better view if you watch me from the side.
Please don't splash us with water, Daddy.
Of course I won't splash you, Peppa. I think I need a higher board.
Please be careful, Daddy Pig.
Yes, don't splash us, Daddy.
Don't worry, Peppa.
Don't splash us with water, Daddy.
I told you I wouldn't splash.
Clever Daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig.
No need for my towel. I've got a special way of drying myself.
Daddy Pig has splashed everyone with water.
Daddy Pig!
Sorry, everyone.
Mr. Scarecrow.
Peppa and George are playing at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house today.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Papa Egg.
Oh, hello, Peppa. Hello, George.
Grandpa, what are you doing?
I'm making a flower garden.
Ooh.
These seeds will grow into beautiful flowers. I drop the seeds on the ground. Then I cover the seeds with earth. Oh, where have they gone?
The seeds have disappeared.
That's strange. I'm sure I put some seeds here.
Yes, Grandpa, we saw you.
Well, they're not here now. Oh, well, I'll just have to use some more. As I was saying, I simply drop the seeds on the ground.
A little bird is eating Grandpa Pig's flower seeds.
Oi! Get off my seeds! So that's where all my seeds went.
Into the little bird's tummy.
2 more little birds are eating Grandpa Pig's seeds.
Oh, look!
Ah! Shoo, shoo!
What's all this noise?
Granny Pig, the birds are eating all my flower seeds.
So we're chasing the birds away.
There's no point chasing them. They'll just come back again. Look. We need a scarecrow.
What's a scarecrow?
A scarecrow is a straw man that scares birds away.
What a good idea, Granny Pig. I'll make one. Come on, everyone.
Bye-bye, little birds. We're going to make a scarecrow.
This is Grandpa Pig's garden shed.
There'll be plenty of things in here to make a scarecrow. First, we need 2 sticks and some string.
We'll find them.
Peppa has found some sticks. George has found some string.
Good. I'll tie the sticks together to make the body.
Granny Pig has found some straw and an old sack.
Lovely. I'll put the straw in the sack to make the head. Now the scarecrow needs something to wear.
Here's a bag of old clothes.
Ooh.
George has found a dress.
Silly George. Mr. Scarecrow doesn't want to wear a dress.
Peppa has found a coat.
Very good, Peppa.
George has found a hat.
Very good, George.
Mr. Scarecrow needs a face.
That's right. Would you and George like to paint a face?
Yes, please.
George paints the eyes and nose. Peppa paints the mouth.
Fantastic!
Mr. Scarecrow is ready.
Hooray!
The little birds are looking for Grandpa Pig's flower seeds.
Look, the little birds are back.
Don't worry, Peppa. Mr. Scarecrow will scare them off.
It worked. Mr. Scarecrow has scared the little birds away.
Hooray! Good. Now my flower seeds will not be eaten.
Oh, Grandpa, the birds look very sad.
Yes, they must be hungry.
That's why I've brought this.
What's that, Granny?
It's a bird feeder. Grandpa, may I have some seeds, please? Come on, birdies. Lunchtime. Now the birdies have their own seeds to eat.
Hooray! The little birds are happy again.
Peppa is glad that Grandpa Pig's seeds will not be eaten, but she is even more glad that the little birds will not be hungry.
Rock pools.
Peppa and George are going to the seaside with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Peppa and George love the seaside.
Oh, where's the sand gone?
There isn't any sand on this beach, Peppa.
No sand? But we wanted to make sand castles.
Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
Now, George, don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Like what?
When the sea goes out, it leaves little pools of water in amongst the rocks.
They're called rock pools.
And in every rock pool, there's something special that the sea has left behind.
Ooh, I can see something glittering. It's a coin. Wow.
Maybe it's a pirate's treasure.
Ooh.
Let's make a collection of all the things we find.
Yes, we'll put them in George's bucket.
What surprise is waiting in this pool?
There's nothing special in this one.
Ho, 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 ho! There's always something, Peppa. Look closer.
Ooh, there is something.
Yes, it's a crab. Ah!
The crab is pinching Grandpa Pig's finger.
Oh! Ouch!
Naughty Mr. Crab. Look, George. Mr. Crab is walking sideways.
George is pretending to be a crab. Peppa wants to be a crab too.
We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Help! There are two naughty crabs trying to pinch me.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Oh! Shoo, 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 you naughty crabs. Go back to your little rock pools.
Yes. Let's look in more rock pools.
What can you see?
A seashell.
Can you hear the sea in it?
What do you mean?
If you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Wow. I can hear the sea. I love my seashell.
George, can you find a seashell too?
Shell. That's not a shell. Oh.
Peppa's right. That's not a shell. George has found a fossil.
What's a fossil?
A fossil is the remains of an animal that lived long ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Rock pools are such fun.
Yes, they're fun for us, but not for this little fish.
A fish? Where? Ooh.
Poor little fish. She's trapped.
Oh. Oh? The little fish says she wants to go back to the sea.
Maybe you could use your bucket to rescue her.
Yes.
Peppa is rescuing the little fish in her bucket.
Don't worry, Mrs. Fish. You'll soon be back with your friends. Bye-bye, Mrs. Fish. Bye-bye. I love rock pools. The biggest muddy puddle in the world.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
There's so much rain.
That means there will be puddles to jump in tomorrow.
Oh, goody.
You can never have too much rain.
It is morning.
Hooray! Muddy puddles! Oh, hello, Mrs. Duck. What are you doing here? Wow!
The rain has made a flood.
Our house is a desert island.
Muddy puddles, here I come. Whee! Oh! Who put all this water here?
How will we get our food?
Daddy will have to swim to the shops.
Grandpa Pig has arrived on his boat.
Ahoy there! Wonderful boating weather.
Yes.
We're sailing to the shops. Do you need anything?
Yes, please. Can you get us some tomatoes and spaghetti?
Tomatoes and spaghetti?
Polly Parrot copies everything that is said.
Polly can be our shopping list. Who's a clever parrot?
Who's a clever parrot?
Can we come too, please?
Hop aboard.
Look, there's Suzy Sheep's house.
We're going to the shops. Do you need anything?
Mummy, do we need anything from the shops?
Yes, we need food for dinner.
Chocolate, please.
Chocolate.
Hello, Danny. Hello, Peppa. I'm helping my granddad.
We're rescuing people!
Great weather for it.
Do you need anything from the shops?
Maybe a newspaper.
And a comic?
Newspaper? Comic?
Grandpa, what's that stick thing in the water?
Ah! Submarine! Action stations!
Ahoy there, me hearties!
It's Grampy Rabbit in his submarine.
Lovely day to go sailing, with just the sea and the sky, the stories I could tell.
Do you need any shopping?
Oh, yes. Cheese, please.
Cheese?
Grandpa Pig's boat has arrived at the supermarket.
Hello. It's very quiet today. You're my first customers.
Maybe it's because of the flood.
Silly, isn't it? A little bit of rain and everyone stays at home. What can I get you?
Polly has a list.
Who's a clever parrot? Who's a clever parrot?
Oh dear. Polly has forgotten the list.
Luckily, I remember what everyone wants. Cheese!
Thank you, Pepper. You're a good un.
Newspaper and comic.
Thanks, Peppa!
It was lucky Peppa was going to the shops, or we'd have nothing for dinner.
Here's your chocolates. Now we can have our dinner, Mummy.
Peppa and George have arrived back home. It is their bedtime. It is morning.
Oh.
The water has gone, but left a big muddy puddle.
Muddy puddle! This is the biggest muddy puddle in the world ever! Santa's Grotto.
It is Christmas Eve.
Hands up who wants to go and see Father Christmas.
Me! the North Pole?
Not quite that far, Peppa.
But Father Christmas lives at the North Pole.
Lucky for us, he's got a grotto at the Christmas fair.
Peppa and George have come to visit Santa's grotto.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
All aboard the elf train. This way to Santa's grotto.
Suzy, what are you asking Father Christmas for? I don't know. What are you asking for? I would like a doll that walks and talks and closes its eyes when it goes to sleep. I'll ask for that too. How does Father Christmas remember what toys everybody wants? He makes a list. His sleigh must be very fast to go around the whole world in one night. It's a super sleigh! Father Christmas is really old. He's hundreds of years old. Even older than my daddy.
Santa's grotto.
Ho, ho, ho! Hello, everyone.
Hello, Father Christmas.
Have you all been good?
Yes.
Have you all kept your bedrooms tidy?
Yes. Have you?
Oh, of course. Now, come and tell me what you'd like for Christmas.
Can I have a football, please? A xylophone. Tiddlywinks. A magic set, please. Racing car. Bouncy ball. Boing, boing. A twain, please.
A toy train.
Not a toy train. A real train. One I can drive with real passengers.
Oh, I'll see what I can do. Is that everyone?
We haven't seen you yet.
I am sorry. What is your name?
I'm Peppa Pig. We've met before.
Ah, yes. Nice to see you again, Peppa. What would you like for Christmas?
I would like a doll that walks and talks and closes its eyes when it goes to sleep, please. The same for me, please.
Very good.
You do know where I live, don't you?
Oh, yes.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm hundreds of years old.
I told you. Goodbye, Father Christmas.
Don't forget to leave me a mince pie and
a drink. We know. And a carrot for the reindeer.
Ho, ho, ho!
Peppa and her family are driving back from the Christmas fair.
Daddy, why have we got our bags in the car?
We're spending Christmas at Granny and Grandpa's house.
But Father Christmas won't know where we are.
Don't worry, Peppa. Father Christmas knows everything.
Granny Pig, it's nearly Christmas.
Yes, and I've got a very important job for you. Stir the Christmas pudding and make a wish.
Peppa and George are making a wish.
Racing car.
Oh, don't tell me what it is.
Here's the mince pie and a drink for Father Christmas.
And a carrot for the reindeer.
Who can that be at this time of night? We're not buying anything.
Merry joyful greetings, festive happy cheer.
Carol singers.
Always falling gently, Christmas time.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
This used to be my bedroom when I was a little piggy.
Father Christmas knows where Granny and Grandpa live, doesn't he?
Oh, yes. He's been here many times before. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George.
Peppa and George have fallen asleep. When they wake up, it will be Christmas Day.
Green donkey.
Hello, Daddy Pig speaking.
Monsieur Pig, comment allez-vous?
Oh, something's wrong with the phone.
Quel temps fait-il en Grande-Bretagne? Il y a de la pluie,
You
du soleil?
see? The phone's talking nonsense.
Allô, comment allez-vous?
Allô, monsieur?
Est-ce que Delphine peut rester pour un jour?
Oui.
Elle vient juste de prendre le train.
Au revoir. That was Monsieur Donkey. He was speaking French.
I thought as much.
Mummy, what did Monsieur Donkey say?
He asked if little Delphine Donkey could visit us.
Oh, goody.
Delphine Donkey is Peppa's very special friend from France.
Delphine's coming to practice talking English with us.
Hooray!
We'd better hurry. Delphine's train is arriving any minute.
Last stop, all change.
That's Delphine's train. Delphine!
Bonjour.
Bonjour means hello in French.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour, Mr. Donkey. My goodness. Is that huge case for Delphine?
Yes, Delphine has brought a few little things for her visit. Things you do not have over here. Cheese, bread, tomatoes, water. Au revoir, Delphine. I will be back to pick you up tomorrow night.
Where shall I put Delphine's luggage?
In my room, at the very top of the house.
Oh. Oh. And this luggage is for one night stay?
Oh, yes. That is why I only pack a little bag.
Oh.
Now, Delphine is here to practice talking English, so we must all help her.
Yes, Mummy.
First, I must say sorry. I do not speak English very well.
You don't speak too badly.
You are very kind, Monsieur Pig, but may I ask you a question about talking English?
Of course. I'm an expert at talking. Ask away.
Are English split infinitives a form of irregular verb or past pronoun?
Actually, it's quite late. Shall we set up Delphine's bed?
Mummy, can Delphine sleep in my bed with a pillow at each end?
Good idea, Peppa.
Peppa and Delphine are sleeping at each end of the same bed.
Now, children, try to go to sleep.
You've got a busy day tomorrow. Delphine is visiting your playgroup.
Wow.
Dormez bien.
Dormez bien is French for sleep well.
I'm not sleepy at all.
Let's sing a little song to make us sleepy.
Yes.
Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, sonnez les matines.
Delphine's pretty French song has sent everyone to sleep.
Ding, dang, dong.
Delphine has come to visit Peppa's playgroup.
Madame Gazelle, this is my French friend, Delphine Donkey.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Delphine.
Delphine sang a pretty French song last night. Can we teach her an English song? How about the Bing Bong song?
Yes, sing me this Bing Bong song. It would be good for my English.
Okay. We're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
Good. I have learned lots of new English words. Bing, bong, bingly, bangly, boo.